Hey everybody, Chaotic Dragon here, and welcome to TMG. I just watched a video from Meet Kevin on how anyone can make $200 in 15 minutes. Now, there is a truth to this video, and I would like to show you guys what I mean. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. Okay, so Meet Kevin was talking about starting a 3D scanning business where you can go and basically scan a person's house and have like a 3D tour of their home. He had previously made a video earlier in the year about how to do this business, what sort of equipment to get, and generally how to get the business started. In this video, he mentions the Insta 360 1X camera, and what I want to show you guys is the truth about this camera and how hard it is to find it currently at this time. So I'm going to take you guys over to a few websites that I'd like to show you. Hold on just a second while we get over there. Alright, so if you look on here, B&H is a really good company where you can purchase like lots of camera equipment, things like that. And if you look here, we did a search for the Insta 360 1X, the exact camera that he mentions in the video. And if you look, you see things like the Insta 360 1R, dual lens 360 pod. There's the Ricoh Theta V 360 4K spherical VR camera. There's an Insta 360 1R twin edition. But the more you go and you look down the list, you don't see the Insta 360 1X listed anywhere. So that kind of got me wondering, where could you find this camera? Now, I did this search about 2 months ago, and I wasn't able to find the camera on this website. They did have it listed, but it was out of stock, so you can't order it no more. This camera is actually no longer made by Insta 360. I believe they ended up replacing it with the Insta 360 1R camera, which I don't recommend for doing like 3D tours. That's more of like a action type camera for, more like a GoPro Max or something like that, that shoots 360 degree videos. So what I do recommend is, I went to Amazon as well and tried doing a search. You can see right here, Insta 360 1R or 1X, sorry, on here, and I went looking through this, and you see they show the Insta 360 1R. Well, again, like I said, Insta 360 replaced the Insta 360 1X with the Insta 360 1R. It's a dual camera. It kind of folds. It's a lot different. It has a little video screen on it, but for this type of business, that sort of stuff is actually not necessary. So you see they have one listed here. Well, when you click on it and you go to look at it, it says in stock. You can get it as early as September 3rd. Well, it goes for $399 on Amazon. Going to take you about 4 or 5 days to get it. Then he also mentions the Manfrotto monopod. Let's go and do a Google search for Manfrotto monopod. And we'll scroll down here and we'll look to see what we can see on the on a Manfrotto monopod. Here's one. Now that is listed for like $239 as well. So I really got confused, and then I came across an ad on I don't remember, I was just doing searches, but an ad popped up from Apple. And so I took a look at it, and when I show you what this is, you're going to be completely blown away. So here it is, the Insta360 One X bundle camera from the Apple store. Unfortunately, you can't have it delivered, but a lot of the stores have it in stock, so you would have to check the availability, like it says right here, check availability for pickup. And if there's a store open near you, you can go and pick it up just as I did. Now I wanted to show you guys the camera and everything that I purchased to actually do this business, and I've actually had some success. I've done a couple scans and things like that, so I just wanted to go over that and kind of show you what I got, so that way you guys would be able to understand. It's actually very cheap to get started. So I ended up going and I bought the Insta360 One X camera bundle. Here it is here. Here, let me switch over to full screen. Alright, here's the Insta360 One X bundle box that you can get. It works with all Apple products. So, of course, it'll work with other, phones and things like Android phone, depending on what you got. So you don't have to buy like an iPad or anything. That's just a recommendation because it likes to work better with the iPad. So what you get in the box is actually quite a bit. As you can see, this is the inside of the box. You get the Insta360 camera, as you can see right here. And then, on top of that, you also get a monopod that comes with this kit from Apple. And as you can see, the price listed on it is $449. So, essentially, if you went to one of the Apple stores and you were to purchase, and here's the actual stand for it. We won't go ahead and set it up, and you guys pretty much know what that does. But also you get 2 batteries that come with it to keep the camera charged. So what I did is I have an Android phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, and I wanted to make sure that I had everything working right. So I went and I bought myself an iPad, the iPad 7th generation, which you can get on Best Buy for like, I think it's $300 or $200 or something like. I know it's over like $299. But I went and I bought me an iPad with, a nice little case so that I can type when I'm doing a scan, which I paid like $25 for the case, and then like I said, $299 for the iPad. So with the camera and the iPad, I've got about a little under $800 invested in the entire thing. So after 4 scans of this, with this camera and the tripod, and again, the tripod, the tripod's pretty sturdy. It's got a pretty nice base to it. But it's also made for the Insta360. And literally, when you go to take a picture with the camera, you don't see the tripod whatsoever. It's completely blocked out in the 3D tour. But also, like he said, a program that you want to use is Matterport, which I subscribe. They have pretty decent fees for the amount of space that you get. They have like a starter package where you can get it for like it's like $10 a month or something like that, and it gives you like 3 scans a month. But that's one of the fees that you have to pay in order for them to host it for you, so that you can get the 3D scan, and then you send the link to anybody, and then they're able to actually look at the scan, and then they can use it on their website, on like Redfin, like Kevin was talking about. But I just wanted to show everybody the Insta360 1X camera bundle can be purchased from the Apple Store. Now, again, you can't have it delivered, unfortunately. So you would have to go to Apple Store to check for availability. Now, you can find this camera just by itself with maybe a case. Oh, that's the other thing too. I wanted to show you. It actually comes with a carrying case, because normally when you buy just the camera by itself, it doesn't have any kind of protective cover, and you want to cover and protect the lens from any sort of damage. So this one actually comes with a storage bag that you can put over your shoulder as you're walking around, so that way you don't drop the camera, which is right here. And again, it says Insta360, and you can kind of, just sling it over your shoulder like that, and that way the camera's going to stay safe and not fall out, So, pretty cool. But yeah, I just want to let everybody know where they could get this camera. You can get it from the Apple Store. I'll leave a link in the description and the bottom of the video. And also, check out more of Meet Kevin's videos. He has a lot of interesting topics on real estate and how markets are doing. And he's also been keeping up with the pandemic and letting people know how to invest money properly, and also keeping us up to date on all of the stimulus and the progress, if there's going to be a new stimulus check and unemployment and things like that. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe down below. And also, I'll leave a link to Meet Kevin's video about how to do the 3D tours and things like that. Everybody stay safe out there and have a great afternoon. Thank you for watching.